Welcome back, everybody. We are back together here with another video. And yesterday, boy, Hershey's. Do you like Hershey's candy chocolates?
Yeah,
I don't. I was never really into like Hershey's kisses or anything like that.
Well, I like all of them.
I know you used to like Hershey's. I think back when I met you, you used to eat them. I don't eat them anymore. Well, actually, I never did. I like Snickers bars actually better. Mm-hmm. Is Snickers even under Hershey's brand? I'm not even sure, to tell you the truth. But there's calls to actually boycott Hershey's now. Why, you may ask? Well, their virtue signal seems to have backfired. Now, International Women's Day is actually like March the 8th or something like that. Not really sure. And I believe if you actually ask the average woman, they probably don't know when International Women's Day is. Do you know as a woman? No. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But there is epic backlash on Hershey's because they actually got, you can see here, that's a biological man right there. That's not a woman. That is a man. But they got this person to actually go out there with this promo, and now people are calling to boycott Hershey's because yet again you have a man taking away a space from a woman.
Okay.
Now, International Women's Day shouldn't actually involve men, right?
No, it's just woman.
Yeah. Well,
but they are considered women, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, because this is not a woman. Have you seen this clip?
No.
Wait till you hear the voice. Let's just go ahead and play the clip. Now, this is a Faye Johnstone. Now, this is actually a Hershey's promo just in Canada. But Faye Johnstone, a biological man, tweets out the chocolates out of the wrapper, honored to be featured in this campaign by Hershey's Canada for International Women's Day, alongside four brilliant sisters and change makers. Listen to this.
My name is Faye Johnstone. I'm the executive director of Wisdom to Action. We can create a world where everyone is able to live in public space as their honest and authentic selves. See the woman changing how we see the future at Hershey's Canada.
Yeah. Didn't that voice sound like a man?
Yeah.
Looks like a man in makeup. Yeah. To me, it does.
She like kind of like a woman in a way.
I can. There's masculine features right there. This is definitely a man, and the voice just completely gives it away. Regardless or not, it's still a man. And women, to me, should be insulted by this.
Well, yeah, in a way. I mean, I was insulted when, in the past someone could think that I look like a guy because I have short hair.
Yeah, but you're not a guy. That's pretty clear.
No, but that was an insult. I mean, like at the back because I have short hair, and the customer said, that
was so
sir,
many. That was so many years
and that
ago.
was like an insult until I turned around and like he said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
You know what?
That was embarrassing.
But I did that too to a customer. Also, it was an old man, but I guess he was so old, I kept calling him ma'am. And he got pissed off. So I know what you're talking about right there.
Yeah.
But you know what? Ellen Page, who now wants to go by Ellen Page, I mean, they want you to believe that that she is a man because look here. Let me see that picture right there. Does that look like a man? No. No.
I mean, she is a beautiful woman. I don't know.
She was a beautiful woman.
I don't understand why she wants to be a guy.
I don't either.
I mean, nothing wrong with being a guy.
But she look how pretty she was.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, even I believe this is the picture when she came out as a quote unquote man. Still looks like a woman. She got her boobs removed. And I believe that's pretty much it. But when you listen to her speak, she still has that female voice.
Don't you think that, like, I don't know, it's just my thinking that, do you think some woman wants to be turned into a guy because they think that the guy, they are treated better or something like that?
Well, I think they're doing this because they get attention. And trans people get a lot of attention. They get TV shows, all this stuff.
Yeah,
they're the most protected people in this country right now.
Well, also in other country, you know, some women, you know, they want to be a man. I mean, not, you know, but I mean, not saying they want to be a man, but like, if you ask them, you know, where like, if you want to be a man or woman after life, in the next life, some of them might want to say, I want to be a man because like women in some other country was not, you know, they are not valued.
Well, women should be valued. I mean, think of this.
My name is Faye Johnstone.
Life cannot be created without a woman.
No, but
and not without a man either.
Some countries do not consider that.
I mean, how are they going to reproduce? What countries actually think like that?
Well, okay, like, you know, there's like in some Asian countries like China, like the men are more valued, the son are more valuable than the daughter.
I believe like way in the past, that was pretty common, probably across all countries, because that was a time when women couldn't actually own property.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, that was going back thousands of years,
also in
actually.
other country, you know, there's like female emphasis because, you know, women, you know, daughter are not valued. Like when they marry, they are like, they don't carry the family's name and stuff like that. You know, all those crap.
I don't know. But this right here, this is definitely an insult. I mean, are you insulted by this?
Yeah, I'm just afraid what is going to happen to real women. I mean, are they going to eliminate all the women?
Yeah. You seen what's happening in sports, right?
Yeah.
Even though you're not into sports, but you got biological men going into women's sports and dominating the women.
Okay, so let's say there's a scenario where like the trans women dominate in the world. That's scary, but let's just say that. And what are they going to do about the real woman? Since like the real women, they are the only one who can give birth. The trans woman, they can't. So are they going to consider the real woman are like, they are nothing more than just giving birth and like stealing the child?
Well, it's funny
like
that you mentioned that because the Toronto Raptors team in the NBA,
yeah,
it's actually Women's History Month. Did you even know that?
No.
Don't worry about it. No women actually know it, but apparently it is. Well, they came out with a video clip, like 10 seconds long, and they said what makes women special or something like that, and then said they can give birth. They're the only ones that can, or something like that. Mm-hmm. And the woke mob came and destroyed them for that, because you got people now that actually believe that women aren't the only people that can actually give birth. They think that, quote unquote, men can do it also. In other words, women who identify as men, which means they're just women. They took offense to that. And the Toronto Raptors actually had to come out and apologize. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean,
why does he have to apologize? I mean,
they shouldn't apologize. They got crushed for apologizing. And of course, you have woke people crushing them for actually making that little promo video. They had nothing to apologize for.
Well, the problem is they think that he has to apologize is, you know, I have, they are not trans women or anything, but they are like gay and lesbian friends. I mean, they are like polite, classic, the old.
But gay and lesbians?
Yeah, they are not trans women, but all they always said is, is biological. That.
What do you mean?
Well, they always say like, "Oh, I'm gay or I'm lesbian," because it's biological and stuff like that.
But gay and lesbian, that's not a biological thing, I believe, per se. It's not like a physical thing.
No, but they always said that, and so like for trans women, I think they think like that
The
too.
trans thing is definitely, I believe, a mental illness.
Yeah, but
It's a mental illness.
Well, but to them, it's more like biological thing to them.
But no, I believe it's really activists out there that are trying to mainstream this stuff, because the true percentage of like trans people are like 0.5%. But now everywhere you look, you're seeing an agenda being pushed out there.
Yes, I know. I know it's like a mental thing, but to them, it's a biological thing.
Yeah. In their mind, they believe, oh, I was born this way.
Yeah, I was born this way.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
When in reality, that's not true. Like
but
this person was born a man like me.
Yeah, but to them, they are installed to think like that.
Yeah. And I believe people are being groomed to think this way.
Yeah. So even my gay and lesbian friend always told me that.
But that's different, though. I mean, gay and lesbian, that's different from trans. And actually, a lot of gay and lesbian people, they get offended when you try to put trans people in the same sentence with them. A lot of them don't like that stuff. Because they consider like sexuality versus identifying as the opposite sex is two different things. And really, it is two different things. I actually remember doing a video, I believe, on this gay guy. He rejected the acronym LGBT. Gay, what is it, gay? No, it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual. He said, no. He said, I'm gay. Mm-hmm. That other stuff, trans stuff, nothing to do with me. Some people don't like being associated with that.
Oh, I didn't know that, but
yeah.
In the past, they just tell me that.
You do have the activist groups out there that truly worship at the altar of this stuff. I mean, first when I remember it used to be LGB, then it became LGBT, then it became LGBTQ, then it became LGBTQIA, then it became LGBTQIA+, and it keeps going on and on and on. Mm-hmm. They keep extending stuff, Pretty crazy.
But, yeah, people buy that. Look at this article. Oh, sorry.
Smithsonian planning to include trans women in upcoming Museum of American Women. Yeah. See, that there's activists out there that want to push this stuff. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah, and the problem is, the real thing is biological.
Yeah.
When it's not.
Yeah.
But, it's quite just wondering, okay, if you are the last man on earth and there's no woman but there's trans woman, what are you going to do?
I'll be celibate.
You be alone?
Yeah, I'll be celibate.
So you rather die alone?
Yep, exactly. I'm not touching a guy like that.
Okay.
No way.
Okay.
But I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. What do you guys think it is? Hershey's, are you going to cancel them? Do you eat Hershey's? I don't. So that's pretty much it, guys. We will be back on Monday with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.